Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we're talking mogul making Mel, aka money making Mel, aka Melody Shree Rogers. Because if you guys haven't already, she is having a 50% off sale on her 7th Avenue Beauty website. You guys, that is correct. 50% off of everything using the code NEW50. And also, per request, instead of the body washes coming in a pack of 3, you can buy them as single options, y'all. So you can buy them as single body washes for the preferred scent that you want to purchase. So Mel, I believe, is speaking on what happened with the draft. I believe that is what her comments are about, which we are going to get to, because she had posted the following on her Instagrammy stories, and it says, "I get why Kendrick Lamar said, turn the TV off. We are still so blind to the media propaganda and agenda of things. If you're only seeing the service, turn your TV off and your phone too. And I see the play a mile away. It is all planned, all is set up. Watch more people, watch more than ever this year, all because of what the media made us think was happening to downplay us as people. Oh, and the endorsements that are coming, sheesh. That game ain't new. We just gotta wake it up." Literally witnessing the biggest game being played. I say smart parent. Like I said, now watch. We got to stop falling and letting the media play on our tops. Sheesh. And we fall for it every single time. Like I said, great job to the parent and all involved for making this thing bigger and making more people dedicated to watch the upcoming season. Y'all did that. I see more press, more endorsements, more viewership. Like Kendrick said, never mind. Now, I think this is about SHEDEUR Sanders wholeheartedly, because in all of, so for those of you who are non-sports fans, for the past year and a half, SHEDEUR Sanders was projected to go in the top 10 of the first round of the NFL draft. NFL draft is always in April of the calendar year heading into the new NFL season. Usually if you're drafted in the first round, you make upwards now on a new rookie contract of upwards of $40 million or so. However, Travis Hunter, who plays with SHEDEUR Sanders at Colorado under DEION Sanders, he went number 2. The Browns traded their number 2 pick to the Jacksonville Jaguars. So Jacksonville Jaguars had the number 2 pick and the Browns had the 5th pick. However, they elected to go with a different player and not SHEDEUR Sanders. So nonetheless, there was this waiting game. Mel Kiper, who does the draft, basically said he never saw anything like this. Now, players can fall in the draft all the time, but I kind of feel like as I'm processing everything that happened, and now that I'm seeing rumors potentially that maybe a GM's daughter from another team that allegedly goes to Ole Miss perhaps leak to these frat guys at Ole Miss what SHEDEUR Sanders' number was, because that's the thing too. Everyone gets a sponsored phone. All of the draft people who are going to be entering the draft, they all get a specialty phone, right? So you're not going to get a regular cell phone that all your family, your friends have. It's a special phone specific for NFL GMs and owners to have access to contact you in the event they're going to select you to play on their team. And so somehow somebody got a hold of this number and prank called SHEDEUR Sanders, pretending to be of the Saints, saying you got to wait a little bit longer. No. No. But I do firmly agree with Melody Cherie that this was to humble Shedeur Sanders. This was to humble DEION Sanders. Because, like I said, DEION Sanders is a legend in the NFL. He's a Hall of Famer in the NFL. And he had, 10 of his kids from Colorado get drafted. So it's not that the program is bad or that DEION is bad or that his kids are bad. And his other son, Shiloh, got signed as an undrafted free agent to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This was all, I feel like there's several things at play. I feel like they knew that the quicker Shedeur Sanders got drafted, none of us would be tuning into the draft. How many of y'all that have ever watched the NFL draft watched day 2 or anything? Ever watched day 2, sat there for rounds 3 through 7? And then it was interesting because the Browns actually didn't have the 144th pick. They had to do a trade. They traded up, and I think they did that so that they could get Shedeur Sanders before the Pittsburgh Steelers. Because if you guys are not NFL fans, the Steelers and the Browns have a long-standing rivalry. And there was rumors that, Shedeur Sanders had a good interview, a good, session with the Steelers. The Steelers needed a quarterback. So did the New Orleans Saints. So did the Browns. However, the Browns still, like I said in my other video, they have 5 quarterbacks on their quarterback room. So I agree wholeheartedly with Mel's take that some of this was, for media fodder, to create controversy, to, dumb us down, make us think that Shedeur wasn't good is how everybody had been projecting him to be, and all of these things. And I felt it was a blatant attempt to, he comes from a good family. He comes from a family to where, it's not like a story. Nobody's passed away. Nobody's, in prison or struggling with DRUGS or something traumatic that makes their quote unquote motivation so much bigger, to be a great athlete. And that is the stories that the NFL loves. They love hearing, something that they make you feel like you need them, that you need them to be in this league. And also him coming from a good family that was well-to-do and everything else, courtesy of the lifestyle that DEION Sanders was able to afford and provide for his family due to him playing in the NFL. They don't like that when you don't have the complexion for protection. They didn't mind it when it was the Mandings and other people, but they mind it when you're black, right? So, nonetheless, I'm glad that, the players were ultimately drafted. I think Shedeur Sanders' jersey is going to sell out for the Cleveland Browns. I do. I think endorsements, everything's going to be out the wazoo. I do. I think this is like it was a game plan from the beginning, but it didn't have to be. It really didn't have to be, because now you have a whole bunch of people who probably didn't care, probably weren't planning to watch football, that now are going to, that are now going to root for Shedeur Sanders. People who do not like Cleveland or like the Cleveland Browns are going to be rooting for the Cleveland Browns, like all because of this foolishness. And the final thing that I want to say in this video, Mel made another announcement, another flyer. It says, Melody Cherie, CEO of 7th Avenue Beauty, special guest, Saturday, July 26, 2025, Whole Well You Conference. WholeWellYouConference.com, and Melody Cherie will be there. So that was everything that I wanted to say in this video as it pertained to Mel's commentary. I felt like she was talking about the Shedeur Sanders thing, DEION Sanders thing, and everything else. But listen, when something's for you, is for you. When something's for you, is for you. And I just want Shedeur to ball out and go crazy. I really do. So much success to him and everything else. So there's that. That is all I got for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.